Cincinnati or Cleveland? Oh, sorry, that's week 1.
Yeah. We could do this on the show. We live. We'll just go over it on the show.
We've been live there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's cause you already know what's Joe. We wanna know. It's cause you already know.
Wait, guys. I haven't had another brew yet.
I knew it.
I haven't had another brew.
Where's Brian? Behind the. Go ahead.
Got you.
It's cause you already know what's Joe. We wanna know.
What's going on? It's popping. Early shout outs.
You don't know. Shout out Munch Clouds.
It's Sunday. We here.
Yeah.
We live.
Yeah.
And we in the building.
We live and living.
Yes, sir.
Yo, walk
What's
on, bro.
goody? What up? Oh, Nip joining the
Yo,
party.
between 64th, 65th on Lex, man. Check out that smoke shop, man. Got that good shit, bro.
Oh, talk to him.
Munch Clouds, man.
Munch Clouds, feeling it. You already know.
Don't know.
But without further ado, it's another Sunday. We here. We live. It's the Jones Hour. You already know. You can hit us up. 347-898-8914. I'll post that on the YouTube. You got to make sure you hit that subscribe when you follow the Jones Hour on the YouTube channel, plus on Instagram, because we live on Instagram. Plus, you got to follow my mans right here to the right of me.
You don't know.
It's cause you already know.
And to the left, man.
Joe.
Dos veces.
Joe.
We born
Dos
down.
veces.
Yo.
And the one and only.
Wait.
And Acid, what is the deal?
I'm doing okay.
That's what's up. That's what we talking about. Kush, how you doing?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
I'm chilling. So if you don't know, man, it's the Jones Hours here. It's Kush, it's Ian Acid, it's me, Jones. We do this every Sunday live, so you already know. If you missed the live on either YouTube or IG, remember to follow and hit that subscribe. You can catch us on the rebound and stream it on your phone on Spotify, Google, Amazon, Apple, iHeartRadio, and Audible, of course.
Everywhere.
Just follow that Jones Hour.
How are you, man? Ant, how you doing? How the Yinglings? Everybody good?
Yeah.
We lit? I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah.
The Yinglings.
Yeah. Yeah, you already know my boy in the background. You trying to put him for a nap now.
Ooh.
That was fire.
Wordplay, son. Oh, early. We haven't had one of these in a while. What up? You on the Jones Hour?
Nah, shit.
Oh.
We wanna die.
Pops was good.
Mr. Jones.
What's up, fellas? How's it go?
Wagwan General. Everything I read, blessed is he who prays in the name of Jah. Selassie I.
I'll just say what up after that. Yeah, I don't even know. He went hard body. What up, Pops was good, man.
Missed you, man.
I'm good.
On the West Coast, shout out Cali.
It's up, you up early.
Yeah.
I am up early.
You having an English muffin.
Sounds
good.
All right.
A bong and a pancake.
Major on the agenda, but as we end another baseball season, what do the respected New York teams have to do to get back to October baseball?
Do you want to
We'll
start?
start with the Metropolitans first.
The Mets? Oh, yeah. I think they need
No,
to.
I don't want to hear from you.
Oh,
He
okay.
said no.
Okay,
He said,
yeah, that's
"Shut
right.
the fuck up."
Yeah, there you go. Talk
No,
that shit,
man.
Kush.
We already made those moves to try to get back to October baseball. I mean, we're hoping this next season, but we made the moves that it might not be. But we're going for 2025. We pulled the trigger on it. You know what I mean? Now it's kind of like a wait and see.
Straight. So the
So-
Mets fans are sacrificing a year. Is that what they're saying?
Well, I wouldn't say the Met fans are saying that. I would say the organization made the moves that set it for themselves. You know what I mean? They had the fire sale. They got the prospects. Now I think they have those prospects. As I said before in the last couple shows, it's a wait and see, because if some of these young people that we have coming up and we actually catch fire next year, we have some of those prospects now, not just as a wait and see to see if they can play for us, but as moves. You know what I mean? Possible pieces to make for a trade, to maybe fill some holes if we need it and actually make that October run. But the way it's looking at the moment, I'm not sure, man. Like I'm not sure. It's looking like 2025. Like I said, the drop off was real, but I'm just happy that we pulled the trigger early. You know what I mean? And we got the best value of what we could. I think that was the best decision we did.
I don't think. I think some of the positions that they went for, as far as the young boys are concerned, the field positions are okay. But I don't see. I mean, obviously, I don't follow them the way you guys follow them. But I don't see that they have enough pitching.
No, we definitely don't. We got
2025. Not in, again. I don't know what's in the bowl in the farm system, but I don't even see it's the 2025 unless if they're able to get something free agent or some of their somebody from the farm system is coming up.
Yeah. Well,
I don't see it at all.
No,
Not even close.
I just gotta say, I mean, they have no choice though. I mean, we let go of our quote unquote 2 Hall of Fame aces. You know what I mean? Like straight up, like we have to fill some voids. Like they have to pick someone up, whether a trade or free agent. Like regardless, we just have Senga in there, and this other dude is looking like he's a notable starter now. You know what I mean? We talked about it. This Japanese pitcher is now hitting the free agent market that the Yankees and Mets are looking at. You know what I mean? To get that he's looking kind of nice. I mean, that's definitely like something that has to be addressed. I'm not sitting here saying there's no holes to be filled, but I was just addressing your question in terms of October baseball, and I was like, I'm okay with not having the 2024 season. Like if sacrificing that year, yeah, we might have to, depending on what happens. We shouldn't. But listen, it's hard to get pitching. It's hard to fill these boys that the Mets have right now. You know what I mean? That shit ain't easy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna expect much from it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Especially from what's available next year. It's gonna be hard, man. A lot of teams are competing. A lot of teams have holes to fill. I mean, this could be the transition to the Yankees. You guys have a pitching situation too. You know what I mean? You guys are looking at the same type of people we're kind of looking at.
Not really.
All right, man.
I think just to put mine on the Mets, my 2 cents on the Mets. I feel like they just need to build around the players that they know is going to be the keepers, like the Lindor, like the
Alonso. Yep.
Alonso. Those 2 players. Even Senga. In terms of the pitching.
Shit, looking like Alvarez too.
Yeah, Alvarez. They
stud.
So I mean, these are the players I think that they need to keep, and then those are the holes that could be filled. Like if it is going to be a sacrifice year, then you're looking to see what you got talent wise on some of these young boys that it's there, and giving people opportunities to see if those holes can be filled by one of those players before you actually start hitting the market. And I mean, the one thing about the Mets that everybody else don't got is that homeboy got mad money. Colin got mad money, so he could do whatever he wants at any time. And nobody else could do it. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? So if you wanted to make money and you wanted to come to New York, the Mets got it. And if it's a position that they need, I feel like they'll be able to do it. So in my eyes, I think they're still in a good position to actually be competitive in this next season. if they can make the right moves. I think, you know, I don't know about the analytics or what other people are on, because every team has a different analytics. But in terms of, you know, come with a plan and stick with it and go from there, and maybe you can hit. That's what I think.
Well, I gotta ask Ant because he is the other resident Met expert. So go ahead, Ant.
What's going on?
He's going through paperwork, bro.
Yeah.
He's doing producer shit.
Yeah. Now, just what do you think the Mets need to do? You know what I'm saying?
Well, his original question was, what do the Mets have to do to get to October baseball?
Oh, I mean, the money's there, so and he's not afraid to throw cash out the wall. So keep throwing fucking cash out the wall and get better.
See if
at
it sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep throwing cash, see if it sticks at the wall. Shit,
Yeah, I mean they have
we
that.
can do it.
They have that.
Like that's
a
one thing
flex.
that the Mets have you
That's a
know,
flex.
is cash. You
That's a
know,
flex.
so like I mean, he has a huge income. So like the man's worth a lot of fucking money, and he's all about it. So
and I do have to say, man, and I mean this is the gray area this is the truth of the situation. Like we are going through like a regime change in the front office and all that. You know what I mean? So this is all depending on that. You know what I mean? So let's hope that everything, you know, we just made some hires. It's looking a little, you know, decently good, I guess. You know what I mean? But I'm a let's see what happens because
I hope they keep Buck though.
Oh yeah, I like Buck.
long live Buck.
Hi Buck.
That's one thing that I want. Like I want him to stay. You know, like he knows his shit.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
If he leaves, I'm okay. I'll still love that guy, but still.
Yeah, he's $1.25.
Hell yeah.
He said, That was great.
And for the Yankees, Mr. Jones?
Spankies.
I personally, I could go on like a deeper level. I think they need to just reassess their analytical approach and what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but to the question, like he said, well, what do they have to do for October? Yeah,
this is what I'm saying.
Oh, you think they're gonna do this in one season? Sorry.
No, yeah,
I
mean, I don't know. I mean, with the analytics and the team that they have, I mean, like, I don't know what it is, but like this boom or bust mentality, like I've been saying it right now, is not working. You know, Aaron Judge is a monster. You see, he smacked 3 home runs in one game the other day.
Again,
you know what I'm saying? Like
shit twice.
Yeah, like it's you know, you don't want to waste that time of having that type of talent. You know, and I feel like you know they haven't gotten the type of players that defined what Yankee baseball was in that late 90s, early 2000 time of hard nose, get the job done. We're never out of a game. I don't care if we're down like 7-1, 7-2 in the game. And you know, we could always come back. There's no other time about it, you know? So I feel like that's what that's the type of players that they need to get, you know, players that know their role and execute at a high level of just what they're asked to do. You know what I'm saying? Like not the above and beyond or go try to be the hero and shit like that. Let everything come to you. Let the game come to you. I don't care if you're, you know, the number 5 hitter, you know, like lay that sacrifice if we need it at the moment. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna produce runs and manufacture.
You're talking about the general feeling of what franchises are. I'm asking.
Yeah,
do you think?
That's what I was saying. Yeah, I was just trying to.
No, I know. I mean, I feel like with that type of approach that's what they need to go that way in terms of looking for the moves. You know what I'm saying? You know, the moves that need to be made because the players that you're gonna have, they already there. They got a lot of bad contracts. They don't really got a lot of money. I think they really need to bring up their farm system as well because it seems like the people that they brung up, you know, they perform when they come up here. There's not too many that get sent back down. You know, like give these people the opportunity, like see what we got. You know, get back to that. You know, the core 4 was the core 4 of people that we brung up from our farm system. You know. Like I think that's what they need to be going through. Like I said it last week in terms of holding on to certain shit. Like you wait mad long to bring people up and swear they're not ready, and it looks like they're probably ready. You know, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't, all I'm gonna say.
That's what it seemed
Oh,
like to
I'm
me.
sorry, Mr. Jones. I don't know if you wanna
No,
retort to that.
I mean, if it comes down to actual moves, I think you get rid of Higgy. I think you let this kid Wells come up. You know,
Yeah.
I think you get rid of Rizzo. I think, you know, he started the season well. He got hurt because while Rizzo's a better glove at first than LeMahieu can play more players, some positions. And I think you both be saying, I think Peraza you got to put at third because unless if you're going to make a major trade for somebody like one of the established third basemen, I think you give the kid a chance. Hope Dominguez comes back strong. Because I think outfielders is not necessarily an issue that they have. And unlike the Mets, I think that King and Schmidt will be. I think they finally have decided to keep King in the rotation as opposed to coming out of the bullpen. And Schmidt has pitched well for the end of the season. So, you know, we still have an established ace that looks like he's going to win the Cy Young.
Word.
And our bullpen is not that bad. It really isn't. I think they got to come up with some of the younger kids and let them play.
Yeah.
And see what happens. If you know, I would never want to sacrifice the season, but if you have to, you have to. I think the difference between this team and maybe some of the 98 teams or, you know, those teams when they were coming up is that you still had role players that could play. You still had Manley at first. They brought up O'Neill. O'Neill came from the Reds, so he played in the 95, 94 seasons when they were okay, but, you know, but.
He won a World Series with Cincinnati.
Yeah, no, of course. He won it in 95. He was there. He was in 96, but he was there in 95 when Matt only got his only chance in the playoff series.
No, but I wasn't the Reds. Atlanta won that year. Cincinnati won in like 1990.
But I'm saying that in 95 was the first time we won the wild card.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember. Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. I don't know. I disagree with you with the pitching aspect because I feel you, but I just feel like you got Garrett Cole and then everything else is a hope and a prayer. I mean, you got a decent bullpen, you know what I mean? But in terms of starting pitching, I mean, because that's what I meant when like you're kind of in the same boat with us. Because just like what you said, like we're kind of hoping on the bang that this that certain players and shit is gonna go through into next season. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, pulling their weight. You know.
I think our pitching situation is better than the Mets.
Oh yeah, but not by much. Not by much. I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna swing it that far. You know what I mean? That's why I was like, nah. We're kind of in the same boat. Like I said, I've been looking into it because all the pitchers that we're fucking looking into, who else is in the mix? The fucking Yankees. So that's I know I'm not tweaking. You know what I mean? Like obviously we all got holes to fill. Yes, it may be some in deeper positions than others. You know what I mean? But it's still a fact. You know what I mean? And we are both like hoping that some of these young players are going to pull through next year. Yes or no? Yes, we both are in those same positions.
No, you're right.
Now I kind of feel for the Yankees more a little bit. You know what I mean? Because you do have a finite window with Garrett Cole and fucking Judge. How many more great seasons you gonna get out of Cole and not make like a worthy season out of it? You know what I mean? Like that shit is crazy. So I feel for them there. You know what I mean? Even though not really, but you know what I'm trying to say? Like I do on a baseball perspective. But because that's a hard thing to try to do. You know what I mean? Like yes, we kind of hate now looking at it, hindsight being 2020, the fact that they on the boom and bust, right? Mentality.
Yeah.
But looking at it also, hindsight being 2020, they have Aaron Judge and Garrett Cole for this small window. You kind of gotta be. You have this window.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm trying to say? So
yeah,
it's tough.
For example, I think that as far as pitching is concerned, we have Schmidt. he did win 9 games for us.
Nice.
He is 9-9.
Very
Started
good.
the season weak, and he came back. He's come back strong.
Good old Schmitty.
Nestor's hurt, but I'm hoping that, and he's not like fucking 37 or 38 years old. So he can come back. But like Sebi and them, they're gone. That's why I think Schmidt, King, and Rodon, I don't know about him. That was just a bad free agent. Right now, it was just a bad free agent move. We'll see what happens. And
I think that's another thing you guys got to address, like this that injury bug situation. Like I don't have no idea, bro, how all this shit slides under the rug with the Yankee injuries. This whole concussion shit with Rizzo shit was weird. How that shit went down. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Cashman we made a joke that Cashman sided these injury prone dudes. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like constantly. You know what I mean? And like what the fuck? But anyway, like that has to be addressed too. I feel like that's a big part of it, man, because it's consistency.
Well, the other thing that the Yankees are going to have to do and figure out and eat some of that contract, they got to get rid of Stanton.
That was the most fire shit you said the whole time you've been on, Mr. Jones. Fucking Stanton. Fucking hate him.
Gotta get rid of him.
I hate him.
Yeah.
Gotta get rid of him.
He never
get him out of here.
He never
Am I entitled to indulge?
He never lived up to anything he did in Miami before he came in.
You just gotta get rid of him. He's just not there. I think that, and then
it will forever be known as the Jeter swindle.
We thought he was looking out.
Yeah, right. Nah, man. You know what's fucked? Listen, man. Look, it's still, like I said, it's just injury, bro.
The Marlins,
it's injury. I don't know how much. Go ahead, man.
I was just gonna say the Marlins had a good season this year. They was pretty decent, you know, in considering to the years past.
Oh yeah, playoff contention, definitely. It was fighting for it, more than us at least.
Word. With your division, bro.
And one last thing before I let you go, because I know football is king at this point.
Oh, wait, hold on. So that right there was. That was the New York Baseball Report, sponsored by us. And now we're getting into the NFL.
The nipple.
Now, go ahead, Pops. What it is.
One question before I let you go, and you can get into the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the 3 possible big trades of people letting go as far as the NBA is concerned, who do you think comes? Giannis, the kid from Philly.
Ooh, I like this. This is the Bill Simmons article that you're talking about right now.
Or the boy from Cleveland.
Or Mitchell?
Honestly, I think two of the 3 could come. Mitchell's a guaranteed lock, and the question is either Giannis or Embiid comes. And I'll take
Giannis. I would love for Giannis to come to the Knicks, man.
Yeah, if y'all hear what Giannis has been saying, he sounded like a little iffy, bro. He sounded like 1 foot out the door type shit already in the way he's been talking.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
He twice. He dropped that twice.
Yeah, he kind of made it seem like if they're not. I know that they've done all these things, and
he iterated it.
I think
and then they asked for him to clarify it, and then he clarified.
Yeah, he said the Garden. He said the Garden.
I think what he really thinks.
He said.
Yeah.
That's the Giannis said. I'm sorry.
No, it's perfect. I feel like he stayed in Milwaukee to get his brothers some money and shit like that, because they both on the team and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, wait, hold on.
Y'all need a small forward?
Let me look out for my family. You know who's the nicest small forward that could play a good backup role? My brother, bro. Like, sign him.
Yo, y'all need a tower boy? My nephew is available.
Word. All of that. So, I mean, I think he might have just schemed that. He's like, all right, I got.
He got cousins for security for the Garden and all that.
I tell you right now, if Giannis comes to the Knicks and wins us a fucking ring, oh man,
legend for life, bro.
Yo, not for nothing.
That man could break his knees, all right, and retire.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh
son,
my
yo,
god!
Wait, what? What?
Some of that.
Get the fuck
Hold
off.
What's
Yo,
What's the deal, bro? What are you doing?
I'm not trying to.
No, don't even say that.
All right.
You know what? You need to be. Take it back, man.
All right.
Take it back.
I'll take it back.
Thank you.
That was crazy.
What the fuck?
That was crazy.
Wow.
All right.
said he
Well,
could break-
he could retire after that.
He
all
could
right?
retire after
And
that.
he would
Don't-
go down as an NBA legend,
Yeah,
like forever,
but
as
not
being the
break
man
his
that
knee on
brought
our
a
team and
championship to
shit.
the fucking
Wow.
Knicks.
Yeah. We greedy in New York. So if he would have gave us one, we would have wanted two after. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Giannis, we want you to play basketball with your grandchildren, bro. I'm sorry. Can't believe you just put that out there.
What?
Man,
Yeah, wow.
that was
yeah,
crazy.
it's crazy.
Sound like Kush.
Mhm. What do you think, Pops? Who you think that we get?
I think Giannis is coming.
Yeah.
I don't think he's happy in Milwaukee.
And it,
Cold as fuck in Milwaukee.
and also go hard or go
Nothing to
home.
do in Milwaukee.
You gonna leave Milwaukee? You might as well go to New York.
I went to Milwaukee.
I think he's coming.
I went to Milwaukee. I seen their stadium. I was right there. It is colder than a motherfucker out there.
And as far as I'm concerned, we don't need Mitchell. They can keep him.
Wow, wow.
No, we're not trading for Mitchell. Mitchell's coming here. That's the difference.
He's waiting
we don't
it out.
have. We don't have. It's inevitable. Donovan Mitchell's coming in the Knicks.
Yo,
And
imagine
it's in fucking inevitable. you
Imagine
know?
our starting lineup was
He's-
Brunson,
He's
Mitchell,
not
RJ,
signing with
Randall,
Cleveland.
and Giannis.
I don't want Randall, but everybody else sounds great.
What? Wow.
Everybody else sounds great.
So
Lovely.
Robinson,
Great. Lovely.
Sims.
It'll be
Sure.
It'll be crazy. And the thing is that
Kush.
they gotta pull it this year. Because if not, they got like fucking 47 first round draft choices. They're gonna have to gut the whole thing. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna trade it. They're gonna get something this year. This is the year.
I think
Yeah,
we're gonna be
okay.
smart about it though.
No. It's got to be a
We got-
for sure person, and hopefully they're willing to sign the extension. That's what I don't want. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to make a move to feel like, oh, we can get this piece for this 1 year and get us a ring, which I'll be hella grateful for and shit like that. Like, I'm not mad at it, but I prefer that, you get somebody that's going to stay here, that wants to be part of the culture, that wants to be in New York, and we haven't had that since Melo. Like, Melo really wanted to be here. Amari still wanted to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
like,
man. Free agent wise, it's definitely gonna be a longer, like a 3-year. You know what I mean? It's
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna give us a shot if they sign here, bro. Free agent wise, like they're not gonna be like, yeah, let me see 1 year, nah, bro, because it's just stupid. Also, like in terms of their money, like why would you do that? Nah, you come in for 3 years, you lock everything up. Look at what Melo and shit is to the city and shit. You know what I mean?
True.
Look at Jeremy Lin.
For real.
No, you know what I'm saying? No, but imagine though. So if you lock up 3 years, and obviously the chip, that is what it is. But you make Eastern Conference playoffs, you know what I mean? Type of shit.
not yet.
Like you locked in, you done.
New York
You
is
always
on
getting
fire.
pizza.
New York
You know
is
what
on
I mean?
fire. That Giannis New York Knicks jersey would be the highest selling jersey.
Antetokounmpo. Hold that.
I'd get it.
Hold that.
In a heartbeat, bro.
I'd get it.
Yeah,
What?
sign that contract, bro. I'll buy it from you right now.
I'm buying that shit that day, nigga. I need like
Done.
3 of them.
Done.
I need the alternate
I need
jersey.
for
I need
me,
the throwback
a couple
one.
for
You
my
know what I'm
kids.
saying?
Yo,
Hell yeah.
The one that got it in script.
Yeah.
You know,
The Christmas one. Christmas Day.
you know,
Yeah.
2K.
Christmas Day
Yeah,
Giannis.
we'll all
like
be wearing
all of a
Giannis
sudden, like
jerseys.
he wasn't
Yo,
even on the team.
You remember when we had that nigga in 2K and shit? That shit
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
look pretty.
Uh-huh. Nah, 2K with the fantasy drafts.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
That's
Anyway,
different, though.
sorry, Miss Jones. You got a little.
Yeah.
Giannis.
I see y'all are happy at this.
No, because you never know.
It is,
Listen,
man.
it's imagination though. At the end of the day, we gotta see if we can make the right moves,
This
bro.
is all coming from a Bill Simmons like take. You know.
I don't like him.
Javi was good, bro. Appreciate the love, man. We chilling over here.
But I truly believe that Donovan Mitchell wants to come here no matter what. Like this is the destination he wants to be in. He's said it several times. And he's not re-signing with the fucking Cleveland, bro.
And if he comes here, man, like I said, man, that shit is everything we need.
Yeah, bro.
I'll be honest with you, though. I don't think we need him, though.
It's
What?
okay. It's okay. We don't need Randall.
What?
We don't need Randall, but we have him, so we can take Donnie too.
What?
You like that?
Let me tell you, if we get Giannis, with the present
Oh,
lineup that we
I
have.
thought you said we don't need Giannis. Oh, okay, go ahead. Yeah, with the present lineup we have, I mean, but wait, you add Mitchell to it though. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
we're not getting
No fire.
Giannis with the lineup
Jalen
that we have.
Brunson.
We're gonna have to give up stuff for Giannis.
Jalen
Like,
Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, fucking
No,
RJ
I mean,
Barrett.
Like, all right, if we're gonna get Giannis, and I don't want to keep going on with this because
they're gonna want RJ, bro.
no, we keeping RJ.
This
we
is
giving
early
up,
conversation. Word.
Yeah, we could give up
It's
quickly.
hypothetical, but yeah.
We could give up quickly and McBride and Sims and
They're not gonna want that. They're gonna
and
want
3 first
And
rounders.
the
They're gonna
big
want
guy in the big guy in section 4.
Hell yeah, Das Hagen.
they're gonna want RJ.
And the ice cream.
Yeah, that these would be back in the day. My pops, shout out to you, pops,
Joe.
has taken me to maybe 40 Yankee games in my life, at least.
Mhm.
Or something around there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of games. You real me, right, pops? Like that's not like that's not like
7 in a stretch.
It's not
like
a hyperbole.
yeah, that's not like unrealistic. We probably been to like 40 Yankee games and shit like that. And there's a dude that be selling the Haagen-Dazs. Probably more. Dude that sells the Haagen-Dazs, and he says it like that. Das Hagen. While he's selling it.
Old white guy.
Old white
You
dude,
can tell
yo.
He had like a Jewish accent.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm saying Haagen-Dazs. He was like Haagen. I was like,
And everybody looks at him and they're like, "Oh shit, yeah, I want ice cream." It's like
Yeah.
it's his way and shit to get people attention, you know.
This Hagen.
I'd be like over there, big head,
It's big.
big head.
yeah.
I love that shit. Yeah, nah, we wild. All right, pops, appreciate the call in, man. Word, it's been a minute. West Coast in the building.
Yo, I love you, Mr. Jones, man. Be safe, man.
All right,
Hear from you soon.
All right,
Later.
later. Bye, pops.
And by the way, I'm kicking your ass with fantasy today.
I know you are. That's the problem.
Joe.
See, last week, you know what? Last week I played Kush and he kicked my ass, and now this week it's gonna be you and you gonna bust my ass. My team is trash this year. I can't even.
Then we should make some trades.
I already lost Nick Chubb. Chubb is gone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's week 3, and my
What a segue.
my number 2 fucking pick is already gone for the season.
What a segue.
So yeah, it's not looking good for me, B.
And going into the NFL. Later,
Yeah.
fellas.
Later, pops.
Later.
Peace.
That Nick Chubb shit was crazy, bro. Sorry,
Oh.
man.
Son. You know he gold-blooded me, y'all. He straight wished
never
it
said
upon me.
nah. I
Yes,
would've
he
wished that
did.
shit was
I'm
crazy.
sorry, Nick Chubb. You gotta blame Kush.
Yeah, it's Chubb.
It's Chubb.
It's Chubb's fault.
It's just so. Nah, bro. That's fucked up, bro.
This guy right here.
Why would I go blood that?
This fucking guy right here.
This fucking guy right here.
Why would I go blood that?
So what should we do, man? We in the NFL. Should we talk about the NFL? Should we go over our picks?
What time is it?
Should we?
Let's
It's
go
12.
picks.
Let's do picks. It's 12:30.
Yeah.
No, it's 12:25.
No. Want to do Giants?
No, let's do picks.
Let's do picks.
Let's start with the picks. Let's go over the scores. What happened last week? Because I don't know.
All right.
I don't think I did good.
All right. Week 2.
Okay.
2.
Giants versus Arizona. Who won?
G-Man.
G-Men. All right. Brian gets his 5 points from last week.
Yo, you call me Jones, man. Do not
Sorry.
call me Brian. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? You ain't got all personal and shit on the show. I'm just fucking with you.
That's what he's got written down on his
Yeah,
paper.
fucking sad.
He's reading off the paper.
Yeah, you better change my shit. You better, know what I'm saying? Make a mistake out here. You know what I'm saying? Nigga said Brian. Wow.
Okay.
Yep.
You ready?
Sorry.
Yep.
All right. Jones' 3-point pick was Dallas
Dallas won.
over New York Jets.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
W.
All right, he gets his 3. And his 1-point pick was the 49ers
And they won too.
over the LA Rams.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's
That's back again.
All
That's
right.
sweet.
That is back-to-back
Sweep again.
weeks.
Jones has
Back-to-back
18
weeks.
points.
I gave you a 3-pick money line parlay. Gave it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
18
wanted
points.
to, like that was an alley off the backboard.
Kush.
Threw you the alley off the backboard. All you had to do was put
His
it in.
first pick
You could have
for
won
5
some money.
points was the Miami Dolphins over the New England Patriots.
Miami won.
Miami won. 5 points for Kush.
New England almost won.
His 3-point pick was the Bills
Over the Raiders. They won too. They smacked them.
over the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yep.
And his 1-point pick was the Browns over Pittsburgh.
He did not get that. Pittsburgh won.
Almost
Alright.
a sweep, and then the Browns almost won.
So
22
now-
to 26.
He would have 8 points this week
He,
in combination with his 5 points of last week.
he got 13.
That's
He has
quick
13
maths.
points.
That's quick maths.
Okay.
That's quick maths.
My 5-point
Mm-hmm.
pick was the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
They won. Chiefs won. And on
My
the board.
3-point pick was the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
Ravens won also.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1-point pick was the
Seahawks,
Seahawks.
and you got it.
And
you
you got
swept,
it too. You
and you
swept
swept
it
in overtime
Uh-huh.
with that one.
Then I redeemed myself.
You
from
did.
the first,
From
week
zero.
1.
From zero.
Nah, I think
Now you got 9. That's pretty good. Yeah.
I think you both. You know what I mean?
So 2 of us last week gave you 3-pick parlay money lines to win some money.
You could have made that shit a 6 fucking game parlay
Word.
and won mad bread.
Word.
You should try alternate
Fuck with
variations
us.
of our
Word.
parlays for $2 each. You know what I mean? Every week, and y'all is guaranteed some fucking money, nigga. You're like, you know what? Christian Jones has some good points. Christian Aiden Jones was right, nigga.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Nah,
Word.
yo, on some good shit, yo, that's fire from the both of y'all, bro. No, that's 2 sweeps, bro. That's mad
what we do
games.
out here.
That's mad different games that y'all just swept on. Yo,
That's what
Y'all
we
did
do
y'all
out
shit.
here.
that applause is real. That applause is real. What?
Be
What?
a man. That's right. They gotta fuck with us.
To y'all, man.
Thank you, Kush.
To y'all, man.
I'm last this week. I don't pick first this week. So it's between y'all. Because I picked first last week on next week's picks.
I think he has to pick first.
Mm-hmm.
And it's you first. That's correct.
That
And
is
Kush
correct.
second.
We're gonna go clockwise the whole way through.
Okay.
I don't even know
What does that mean?
means.
Don't worry about it. It's
No,
not for you to know.
I'm counterclockwise.
Yep. Yep.
Alright.
I am counter to the clockwise.
What we got going, man?
Alright, I'm gonna go
Here
5
comes.
5 points. My 5-point pick is gonna be the Cowgirls over Arizona.
Oh, okay.
My 3-point pick is gonna be New England over the Jets.
Wow.
Wow, bro.
Wow. He said, fuck gangrene.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my 1-point pick is gonna be the fucking Seahawks over the goddamn Carolina.
Seahawks over Carolina. That's not
Yo,
bad.
yo, you love Seattle.
Yeah, he do.
Actually, you know what?
No.
Yeah,
Did you write it?
No,
Did you write? You can't scratch out. No, I'm joking.
Shut up.
I did
Yeah,
write it.
man, you can.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
I
You're getting
forgot.
him under pressure, man.
Yeah, of course.
I
Go ahead.
forgot.
What?
My Ravens are going against the shitty ass
Your Ravens.
Colts.
You're Ravens.
So
You want
I'm gonna go for my
1 pointer, Baltimore. I like it. Young Lamar. Gonna go real far. When he drive that car.
Kush.
That was my Boston accent.
Boston bars.
Yeah. Buck Foston.
Word.
I am going to go for my 5.
Okay.
Miami
box.
over Denver.
Miami over Denver. Not bad.
Yo, he loves them Dolphins.
Dizzy. Bad.
I will go. And I promise you, I'll go Kansas City over Chi-Town.
Oh,
They're at home. And if I'm right, I think Philly's going to beat Tampa.
Tampa, Philly and Tampa on a Monday nighter
So I'll take that
for your one.
for my one.
I like it.
And guess what? You should play that. DraftKings.
FanDuel,
All right, we're not getting into
Bet
it.
and GM.
Come on.
Caesars.
No name dropping. Come on. Come on.
It's my turn now, right?
Jones.
Fucking ant. Name drop that.
From a 5,
Under pressure.
I am under pressure. For my 5,
Under pressure. What's your cinque?
I'll take Buffalo over Washington.
Wow. Buffalo. 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 You gonna get some wings today? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Buffalo. Some mozzarella? Buffalo.
For my 1,
Uno.
Wow.
Uno.
So 5-1.
Uno.
I'm going Jacksonville over Houston.
Jags.
And for my 3,
I'm gonna guess it. Can I guess it?
go ahead.
No, because you're gonna take it.
No, I'm pretty sure you don't
What's
got
your
it.
answer?
Let's do it.
It's not. It's wrong. You're
Good
wrong.
one. You picked a good one.
Nah, I'm going Detroit over Atlanta.
Ooh, Detroit Lions.
No, that was smart. That was a smart one.
Detroit at home against Atlanta
That was smart. I like that.
for 3 points.
Treat.
So those are the picks. All of us put our picks in. You know what I'm saying? Combinations or whatever. It's all money lines. So we're just picking the winners. We're not considering any of the spread picks. You know what I'm saying? I know other people do the spreads, but we just giving you quick, easy cash, man. It's light. You know what I'm saying?
Understand where we're
A
coming
little
from.
three pick parlay might give you a little $150. You know what I'm saying? You bet $100, you can win $250 real quick. You know what I'm saying?
It's the name of the game, baby.
You know, we trying to help you out.
Facts.
We trying to help you out because we do this here. We do this here. You see what happened last week? We wilded out with our picks.
No, seriously, yo, I ain't going front. I'm really about to parlay like all our picks like randomly
Uh-huh.
for like $2 a piece.
Yeah, no, I
And we
got
probably
it.
gonna
Too.
hit.
I got it. One of them got a hit.
I think we on fire.
I got money in FanDuel, definitely.
He said no name dropping, Jones.
Oh, you're
Listen
right.
to our producer.
In dual fan.
We're gonna get. He said a dolphin.
No, he said
He said he's placing wagers with a dolphin.
he said Buck Foston.
You like that, all
He
right?
said that's Hagen.
I'm dyslexic today.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yo, shout out to my dyslexic people.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man.
All the dislikes out there. Shout outs to you, bro. Stays for you.
Or I don't even want to say it. I can't.
No. We gotta put a filter
But
on.
yeah. So
Yeah,
Let's
we
talk-
all gotta have like good big smiles on our face and shit, and have like blush on our cheeks. Pause.
Yo,
Right. So we're gonna fucking now we gotta go over to the fucking Giants, man.
Mhm.
Like I mean, last week we went into the game. We gotta do the Giants and the Jets, and basically run through the rest of the games that happened last week and see what we gave you what's gonna happen this week.
me and you.
What with the G-Man?
Yeah.
Figure it out.
I wanted to go. I wanted to.
Thank you.
I mean, what it is for this week is like, you know, we're kind of going over both games in terms of Arizona and then what we did on Thursday against San Fran. I think in Arizona we that first half, it was like the same thing that we seen the whole first game against Dallas, and we thought it was a Dallas top-notch defense thing, and then we go and play Arizona, who's a team that's supposed to be at the bottom, and they did what they did to us in that first half. I think they finally woke up. You know what I'm saying? Ended that first half with a touchdown, came back, and then we didn't even score for the first half. We went 6 quarters in the first to start the season without even a touchdown or a field goal. And then we finally
Sad.
Then we was able to finally to get it together and be the team that we anticipated or expected to be, or showed glimpses of. At the end of Arizona's game. Unfortunately, we seen that Saquon injury, and it kind of like left him out for this short week and Thursday, which is now really kind of like a mini bye when you look at it, because we have all these days off before next week when maybe he could get right when we're going to play a tough Seattle team. Let's see if Ann picks Seattle next week. You know what I'm saying? When they play the Giants. But
I don't know. I picked third next week, so we'll see.
Yeah, the Giants might not be there for you.
Mm-hmm.
Touche. But that was a factor in terms of what we did and how we played against San Fran. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what this team is still. The defense is what we've seen from last year to this year looks lackluster. Looks like, plays that we saw playing to a certain level last year are not playing that way and not living up to what it is. Offensive line has been a little bit beat up early. We passed. Paris Campbell has 13 catches so far this season. In 2 games, 13 catches. You know how many yards?
17.
61. 61 yards for 13. Last week. No, I mean last week. On the day he played San Fran, he had 6 catches for 24 yards. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Maybe this kid, Jalen Hyatt, is a hothead and we don't see it and shit like that. But, bro, like, you're saying we got the speed. You get the speed with Hyatt and Campbell. You don't even throw Campbell down the field. There's these little quick screen passes and you're hoping that he's going to break one open. And Jalen Hyatt didn't even get on the fucking field in San Fran. He's supposed to have all this fucking talent. Every fucking analyst, practice watching motherfucker said the kid got talent. He's fucking nice. Jalen Hyatt. We gotta watch him. He's gonna beast. And it came to the fucking game, and he's not even in the fucking field. So if he's not on the field, why is a team gonna even think that there's a possibility for a deep threat? And they gotta have the same scouting report, no? That he's fucking fast? Like, what the fuck? It's not hard to tell. Like, what the fuck is going on? And like I said, the O-line does have something different to do with it. We've seen it against Dallas. We've seen it against San Fran, 2 of the top defenses in the fucking NFC or in the NFL, period. They top notch. But what happens when we play Seattle? What happens when we play Miami in the next week? We got to play Miami, Seattle, fucking Buffalo.
Nah, bro.
In the next 3 weeks, nigga, we could be 1-5. We could be 1-5.
I'm gonna cut in here though.
Go ahead, man.
Nah, because
I'm tight. Go ahead, bro.
No, I hear you, but it's just like, yo, man, like there is something to be said about what's happening with the Giants, because it's the 2 major things: is we can't block and we can't tackle. Okay, it was fucking huge, right? And the reason, and let me like explain a little bit more.
Keep going.
When you look, they threw out a stat that it was like fucking Daniel Jones only had like fucking 2 seconds, and it was like the most pass rushes like 2020. You know what I mean? That he got pressured. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
In that sense, since 2020, bro. Like who's getting out of that? And this has been happening all season. 3 games in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We obviously see they can't fucking block for shit. Our fucking defense, they're fucking slipped like they fucking got oil on them, bro. They can't make a tackle, bro. The yak, these things are sniffing coke. The yak that San Fran got, you know what I mean, was crazy, bro.
Shit ain't yeah.
No,
They
was
was drinking fucking Henny privilege. We was drinking fucking subpar E and J or
Bud
whatever.
Lights.
Yeah, I don't even know.
No, it was crazy, bro. We couldn't tackle nobody. And once again, this is now something that we've seen in 3 games. You know what I mean? Now, fucking Hyatt, listen, I feel you. Yo, he's got speed. We saw what he did with in the game before last for Arizona with the 2 catches. Both catches fucking 40-yard plus. I bet. But on some G shit, with a more elite defense, you know what I mean? What can you ask? What else could Daniel Jones have done or Hyatt could have done with that kind of time? Fucking Darren Waller is supposed to be the fucking outstanding. Fuck Hyatt, bro. Darren Waller was the outstanding person in the training camp and all that. He was the one that was making men look like boys. That was quoted. You know what I mean? That what he was doing. He can't show up either. But is that the product of like Daniel Jones and Darren Waller, or is that the product of the time that he has, bro? Because he was getting pressure crazy, bro. Like he really had no time. And I'm not really one to stick up because honestly, I really, in my heart, I don't know if Daniel Jones is the truth. But watching like the past games, and especially watching this game against a fucking elite defense like San Fran, I'm like, damn, dude. Like, I feel for you. Like, you really got no time because if you look at the stats, when he has more than fucking 2.5 seconds, 3 seconds, he's fucking like a crazy good quarterback.
Yeah, and then the other
Things
part
opens
about,
up.
and then the other part about it is that when he goes so many plays with that little bit of time, in the back of his mind, he's like, shit, I gotta fucking throw the ball before these motherfuckers get to me. So then he's rushing, and you see like he misses or he's a little off on certain plays with certain wide receivers. Like it's just there, but it's not exactly where it needs to be because he's anticipating getting hit, or he's rushing the throw, not knowing he probably still had another like maybe half a second that would have made that actual throw, same exact throw, perfect. You know what I'm saying? But that clock is going off in the back of his mind because of all the pressure he's getting. He never actually knows when he's good and when he's not good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And that becomes a problem.
Whatever it is that the team's seen it now. They know what time it is.
Word.
They know where to attack and who to attack. And the whole shit about fucking and then flip the script though. Flip the script to the defense. Thibodeau finally got a sack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The whole defense finally got a sack. Fuck just Thibodeau. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro. I don't know, bro. Like this shit.
We can't get off the field on third down.
You can't win football games like this if this continues. You know what I mean? And I get it. San Fran is San Fran. Like they're Super Bowl contenders. You know what I mean? They're favorites in a lot of people's minds. But what I'm trying to say is that look at the past 2 games accumulated with this against San Fran. Can we get out from under this? Can you see a big step up? You know what I mean? Yes, possibly, but in reality,
I think, well, obviously,
the tackling, sure, but the line,
anything could happen. But I think, when Andrew Thomas comes back, and there's another offensive line player that's hurt right now. When he comes back, I think that the center has shown some progress, into being like a good viable center in that position. And I feel like they can get better. Like I said, we did play San Fran, we did play Dallas, our first 2 games of the season. Those are just happen to be the top 2 of the top whatever defenses in the whole NFL. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But against them other teams, like we should be better, And I feel like, we still got to play the Jets. We got to play New England. I think there's some other games that are winnable. It's going to start off hard, pause, but in the end, everything will be right where it's supposed to be. And
Yeah.
in the back half of
Even-
the season,
even-
we have the ability
But the back
to
half,
get it together, and
out of
get those
two of the
Ws.
last 3 games of the Giants season is against
it's
the Eagles.
against Eagles. Yeah, okay, but like when I say that we gotta play Seattle and we gotta play Miami and we gotta play Buffalo, we gotta win one of those games. We gotta win 2 of those games.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? If we
I
can
feel
win
you.
one out of them, then blessing. Those can't be automatic L's. We can't be going into it like, damn, we about to lose. Nah, we gotta fucking get it the fuck together. You know what I'm saying? We made all these moves. We did all this shit. It was all for the cause of actually starting this fucking season and getting this shit together. And now we don't got that. Like, what the fuck?
No, I feel you.
Like, motherfuckers got to start earning their paycheck then.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You getting this money, you got to do what the fuck you supposed to do. Fuck you getting paid for. You got there. Let me tell you something. None of this so far is Daniel Jones' fault. Daniel Jones has played exceptionally well given the cards he's been dealt so far in the situation for these first 3 games. He don't got a turnover really. All the turnovers, let me take that back. He got turnovers with interceptions. But the 2 or 3 interceptions that he's already thrown are off Giants players. You know what I'm saying? Off their hands, off their shoulder pad or whatever it was, and it bounces to the other players in the other team's hand. That's not his fault.
I wouldn't say exceptionally, but I get what you're saying. I would have put this is not
No,
a
it's
Daniel
not
Jones
exceptional.
problem.
It's not exceptionally because he hasn't done anything aside from against Arizona to actually bring us back and win it. But the fact that he did it against Arizona is like maybe he has a potential to eventually do it against the other teams as well. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean here. Go ahead.
No. How about you?
What about the Jets? You want to go over the
The
Jets?
Oh man, they're just waiting on Kirk Cousins.
I think they're waiting on somebody.
Yeah,
no,
Zach
but-
Wilson is not it.
No,
They're
but
going
I
against the
gotta.
Patriots right now. You know what Belichick does against fucking.
Mhm.
Oh my God, those stats against fucking
I-
Zach Wilson, Bill Belichick against Zach Wilson is crazy, bro.
Yo, well, I mean,
Brees Hall.
we know. That's what I was about to say. I was like, you went from game 1 and winning, beautifully against Buffalo. You come in game 2, you got Zach Wilson. You know it's not Aaron Rodgers. And I think part of the situation is because they did not plan for this. So they only had like 1 week's preparation to have to change their whole game plan and approach to what they basically practice probably all fucking off season. You know what I'm saying? With the thought of Aaron Rodgers being in the fucking, the spot to run it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I also feel like they got away from the running game. Brees Hall can change a game. Brees Hall looks like he has that home run ability. And you know what I mean, like turning 70 yards into a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? So why not stick with that and try to, make that the strong point with Delvin Cook and Brees Hall and use Zach Wilson only when needed, kind of like what you did with Mark Sanchez.
No, I think that's exactly.
And take that approach.
I think that's exactly what they're going to do, though.
You know,
especially in today's game.
and unless the plan is to sign somebody. If you want to sign somebody, then fucking sign them already.
No,
stop waiting. Start negotiating. Start talking. Make the trade. Make the move because you're wasting the fucking team you got.
The rumors have it is that if Kirk Cousins doesn't get a win, that he's on the block because Minnesota's going to make a move. So there's possibilities out there. You know what I mean? They are looking. Zach Wilson, they're looking for Zach Wilson to prove himself. However, I don't think he's going to be able to against New England.
Mm-hmm.
And judging on the weather, what's happening out here right now in the Northeast and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's mad windy and shit.
This whole weekend been a wash.
No,
I was in it last night.
But the fucking weather is so atrocious, bro. They're gonna both teams gonna have to run regardless. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if this is gonna be the game for him to prove himself. The Jets is definitely looking to see if there's other options because we already see that Zach Wilson does not have it to at least command the team. You know what I mean? He's not even a game manager. He's not even that.
Yeah.
He's not a Brock Purdy.
Mm.
You get what I'm trying to get at?
Yeah.
He's not even at that level. You could get back fucking what's his name? Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he could probably get you a couple W's out of here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think that's the writing on the wall. And I think everybody knows that. And I think what you said about the game plan of take it out of his hands, I think that's already the game plan. I think they already are looking towards that. And but the opportunities that he is gonna have, he better fucking make it look good. I'll tell you this. Because that is going to be the judgment on, do we go for a free agent or do we try to ride this out?
Yeah, right.
Beating New England in this weather under these circumstances is big.
It's probably
It's big.
I think you have a valid point with that.
So
you know what I'm saying? As using this game as the real cue, because we know what Belichick is like. I mean, the week before, Miami won, but he put the clamps on Tyreek Hill.
Oh no.
He said, you might beat us, but it ain't going to be because of this guy. And he could do that with anybody, every week, any time. Bill Belichick is one of the greatest defensive minds
his record
in the history of football, regardless of
anything.
Tom Brady and shit like that. That's what I mean.
His record against
Brady
young
is Brady,
is
but
crazy.
I'm talking about this is
you know
defense.
that, right?
Huh?
His record against young quarterbacks is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't dispute that. You know what I mean? Like rookie, sophomore. You know what I mean? Quarterbacks under 25 type shit.
You want to know what it is? In '86, when the Giants won the Super Bowl, and they was going to, and they wind up playing the Bears, the same basic team of the '85 Bears that we know is one of basically the greatest defense of all time. That's what everybody says, consensus opinion. But the very next year, we played the Bears in the fucking playoffs, the New York Giants, and Bill Belichick is Bill Parcells, defensive coordinator at the time. The whole year, we played like the 4-3 defense. When we played the fucking Bills, we came out in a nickel fucking passing zone dime back. Nickel defense, and shut them down.
They didn't know what to do.
They didn't know what to do. So the dude been doing it his whole fucking career. Let's be real.
Right.
Word.
Well, that's the Jets. Those are fire.
Fire.
Those are fire. Word.
But
what else you got?
Let's go over that. You got the week 2 sheet? Do we have the week 2 sheet? Can you pass me the week just any week 2 paper?
Here.
Oh, on your phone. You gonna do it? Yeah, bring it up. Let's just go over some of these games. And before we end, because we know the game's about to start, we got 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
Yeah,
let's
run it out.
Want to go down? I'm starting with the Ravens beat the Bengals. Talking about Burrow, right? He's a possibility to be hurt this week. If you're Kush, you have a quarterback dilemma, and see what you're gonna hold on to see if he plays Monday night or make a move by maybe the 4 o'clock game or some shit. Colts beat the Texans, which is probably 2 of the worst teams in. But it was the 2 young boys that went against each other, Richardson and Ritter. Richardson and Stroud, I think it is. Seattle with the upset overtime against Detroit. We all seen Detroit to be a good team. Seattle finally got it together and took that game. I think Buccaneers shocked the Bears in that W as well. I don't know what the Bears is doing.
It's a coaching thing. I think it's a coaching thing.
You got Justin Fields, who is an all-world talent, and I get it. They have been, if you're listening to Greenberg this week, they have been in fucking management turmoil when it comes down to the decisions they made in terms of what they've done in terms of drafting a quarterback, then firing the coach, then bringing in a new coach who doesn't want that quarterback, then to go with the quarterback that coach has, to firing him again and getting a new coach, and then the coach coming here and saying, like, that's not the type of quarterback I want to deal with, and That's what you're dealing with when it came to Mitchell Trubisky and now Justin Fields and, passing up on Mahomes and then drafting up, to get Fields, you know what I'm saying? And now being in this situation again. When you got players like Moore and shit like that, and then the quarterback, the coach is making all of a sudden these types of decisions. I think if a coach comes into these type of situations, they need to take ownership of what it is. Like you're not going to be able to get all the players that you want to run this fucking imaginative state of shit, and then use that as the excuse as to why you don't win. I think you need to fucking man up and work around with what you got. Justin Fields is basically Lamar Jackson 2.0, and you're not doing anything with him. Anything. Get it the fuck together. Sorry. Kush.
You just want to hurry, go ahead, bro.
All right, that was it.
Yeah, come on, man.
Moving to the next
Yeah,
game. Chiefs beat the Jags. I was expecting a shootout. I'm disappointed with what Jacksonville did. Chiefs is the Chiefs, but I expected more from Jacksonville and Trevor Lawrence. Falcons beat the Packers. That was a nail biter towards the end.
Ritter.
But even Justin Love, right? That's his name? Me? Justin Love?
No.
Love.
Love.
I don't
think
know
it's Justin.
Definitely
I don't think
Love.
it's Justin.
Jordan
Love. You're right. Fuck Jordan. But yeah, Jordan Love.
Okay.
They got Kobe. And Jordan Love. He's been good. He's finally going to get a home game this week with Green Bay. Bills up, smacked the Raiders. Titans Chargers was another game in overtime that was pretty good. 49ers do their job against the Rams, but the Rams is actually looking better than we thought, going into the season. The Jets are the Jets. Commanders actually beat the Broncos. I don't know what's going on with Russell Wilson. I don't know if it's that Sierra pussy he been getting.
Oh my god.
But he is done. He might be done.
Why's got to go there, bro?
Because pussy do that to a nigga, man.
But why is it gotta be that? Why can't it just be his wash?
Nah, man. I don't know. Like, pussy will wash you quicker. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
I'll move on,
It's different. It's different, man. You gotta
keep pushing.
When you're a pimp, you understand. I'm retired, but
Yeah.
shit runs
Go
through
ahead,
my
man.
veins.
Yeah, bro.
Shit was passed down.
Come on.
I come from a long line. Jones Pimps. Saints beat the Panthers. And the Steelers also beat the Browns. We're going to see what's going on with Deshaun Watson. I think they got a lot of talent on that team, but they haven't really been able to. Yeah, I haven't been able to live up to some of that. But I think that was last week's rundown. So hopefully this week, we'll see some good games. Some of them have already started. I'm waiting for the notifications to come on from my teams because, Jesus, man, I need some luck, man. I have had so far a pretty shitty fucking first 2 weeks of fantasy football. What about you, Kush? And you've been pretty solid.
Yeah, I'm trash.
And you've been pretty good, right, in fantasy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his team's just doing pretty solid.
I'm trash. Nothing's going right for me, so I'm trash.
I need some locks. Oh, we gave him. What was the picks? What was this week's picks? Let me see that paper. We got the papers right here. We got the picks right now. We got the picks right now for this week. That's this week. Let's go.
Here's the locks right now.
We got 3 different parlays, 3 pick money line parlays. We got Bills, Lions, Jags. You could take Miami, KC, and Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could take Dallas, Pats, and Ravens.
Or
you could take a combination of any of those.
Yo, you switch up the combination, $5 a pop all the way through.
You know what I'm saying?
Switch it up. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, I mean.
We
got 6.
The Jones hours swept 2 weeks in a row, bro.
Yeah.
Remember that.
So, we here now.
Lock them in.
So, you want to...
The Kush special.
Yeah. If you want to do those, we're doing 3 pick We doing 3-pick money line parlays. Get you like a quick $1.50. Hopefully next week we'll be telling you the odds as long as
Just for you.
everything goes right with what we trying to do here. So real quick before we end the show, there was some trending things that went on last week.
Bang them out.
Oh, let's go yesterday with a big Dion smacking
Oh yeah.
from Oregon.
Humbled them.
I don't know if it necessarily humbled them. I think they'll be able to bounce back. I don't know if they're gonna
No,
be
they
able
are.
to do it
They
next week.
I believe in Dion.
Especially when it comes to USC and shit like that.
I believe in Dion. That's why. I believe in Dion heavy.
Where? Yeah, I believe in Dion too. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen with that. I think the injuries to Travis Hunter was big for him, and Travis Hunter is talent, and teams got a plan for him. And then when you don't,
and they're playing a good school,
and
man.
you're playing Oregon in
Yeah.
Oregon, you know what I'm saying? Like the Ducks is no joke.
I like that. He
You
went both ways.
Yeah.
Oregon.
Yeah, to
He made everybody happy on that
all my
one.
viewers,
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Little duckies.
Northwesterners.
I do the Dougie.
Hey,
While talking about the Duckies,
hey. Came out of nowhere.
I'm versatile. Know what I mean?
Pacific Northwesterners.
Yeah, like West Coast, man.
Anyway. Yeah, man. Dion,
My
man.
bad. Yeah, not listening. Yeah. I had to throw up the Tupac West Side shit, from Californians. Shout out North Hollywood. Shout out Victory Boulevard. Shout out Coldwater Canyon Avenue. That's where I lived at in California. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to those people that lived over there in that intersection. Yeah, my homies. 1-800-Flowers, Starbucks, Burger King. You know what I'm saying? Burger King. I'm just dropping drops. Showing love.
All the renters.
Yeah, man.
All the people that have locations over there.
Word, LA Fitness. The Spanish supermarket. Because, I ain't going to lie. It's different when you go to California. There's regular supermarkets and there's hood supermarkets. And I'm going to tell you the difference right now. When you go to a regular supermarket that might be, not to be on a racist, but kind of in the whiter neighborhood side, when you go to the Spanish aisle, it's nothing but tacos. But when you're in the hood and you go to the supermarket and you go to the Spanish aisle, then you find the sazon and adobo.
But it's, nah.
It's
it got integrated here, but it's still kind of like that. Like, if you really want your real Spanish, you go to like that C-Town. You know what I mean?
C-Town?
No.
No.
Western beef, bro.
No.
Nah.
Western beef is all Spanish.
No, Western beef is manhood. Yeah. There's no. I've only seen Western beef in the most hoodest of hoods. You know what I'm saying? Like, they hold it down.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
Anyway.
But also to end the trending. I'm
Thank you.
sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
we going in. We going in this week. End the trending. Pat Poose and Remy Ma on the
Grammy.
splits. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. I'm just so the word. Wait, I'm gonna go into it. I just want to paint the picture of the situation. So it seems like, Remy Ma got that Chrome 42, which is her own rap battle league, and she has had multiple events already with rappers battling each other. There is a battle rapper named Easy the Block Captain who actually kind of looks like Pat Poose. If you ever seen the side-to-side profile on the internet, but the word on the street is that Remy Martin has now started a relationship with this guy, Easy the Block Captain, who you might have seen him on the new Fresh Prince. That was, I think, on Hulu or whatever it might be.
Peacock.
Peacock. Yeah. So that's what he be on. And you know, this is what it is. Then they had a battle against Geechee Gotti that was on a Remy Martin event, and you know they battled each other, and you know
Put it on blast.
yeah, put it on blast, and you could actually see that clips of that on anywhere in the internet. I don't know, you look it up. But I just feel like where Kush said grimy, and then you know, shout out to him. But I'm gonna go a little different here and drop a little to end the show. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what happened to Remy Martin is, don't forget, yo, she was locked up 7 years. You feel what I'm saying? And then locked up, you know, she had someone of that we see in Papoose that was able to hold her down. And she was definitely grateful for that. And, you know, they had a kid, they got married, they did all that thing. They was hip hop's fucking most ideal couple. You know what I'm saying? But after, you know, she probably got over her probation and all of that and didn't have to piss in a cup no more. You know, she got a taste of real life. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, sip that Henny or maybe that Remy Martin, you know, sip some Remy Martin and maybe instead of making an Incredible Hulk, made a She-Hulk with it. You know what I'm saying? Mix it with some Hypnotic and, you know, got in a trance and seen Easy the Block Captain, had him thinking it was Papoose, and now she's in an entanglement.
So what about what I said is not true then? She's not grimy?
No, because I mean, when you think of the flip side of it, is that you know men do this all the time, and
No, but he didn't do it to her. No,
no, it's not him per se or him in
no,
general.
but that's it.
But,
But
I'm
it is
talking
what
about
it
the
is.
basis
No,
of
but
just
it is
men
what
in
it
general.
is. She not grimy for that, bro.
I don't know. I mean, I guess so.
We
know?
don't,
What?
we
No,
don't know
because
what he
what?
did.
Yeah, what? I don't know what you say. There's no. You're not drawing a line at loyalty. You just say he held it down and all this
No,
shit.
I'm
So he
definitely,
gonna go
I'm
and.
definitely feeling in the loyalty situation. Like, yeah, but
So I don't understand.
it's because yo, like, I'm thinking about it in the totality
Of
and of relationships in general. You know what I'm saying? And 50% don't make it. That's
No.
what they said, right?
well,
If 50% of
well, what does
marriages
that-
end in
I don't-
divorce, it's just statistics, man. They didn't make it.
yeah, but
Nothing is.
But you put a number to an excuse. So what, nigga? So what if 50% in a divorce? Does that mean I should have an expectation that hey, we only have 0.5% of divorce? No, you don't go into marriage like that, bro. That's that
No,
bullshit.
I'm just saying though. But I mean, when you think about her situation, and
Which
what
was
it
what?
was,
That she came out of jail and a nigga held her down, and then she decided to cheat on a nigga that looked like him.
it bounced. Yeah.
So she's not grimy for that.
She's kind, she's grimy for it. She's definitely grimy.
Okay,
I will give you that. She's definitely grimy for that. But that is grimy.
That
shit
is
to do.
grimy. She ain't loyal. That's grimy. That's fucked up. Ain't that the baby daddy?
Yep.
Ain't that your baby daddy? You was a spotlight. You ain't showing no loyalty.
Nope.
That's fucked up. Pap ain't
Fucked
do nothing to you, apparently, from what we know.
Mm-hmm. Except snuff that nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. No, like, yo, listen.
Laid him out.
Listen, I'm not gonna. We shouldn't sit here and fucking throw out excuses for what. No, for what is genuinely right and genuinely wrong.
No,
if you want to fuck around, if you want to fuck around and get more bicho, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No. Then you break it up with Pat. No, it's the reality of life.
I feel you.
That's the reality of life.
I feel you.
We all have choices.
All I'm saying.
You got aired out in a battle rap. Fuck out of here, man.
All I'm saying is if
cheating with the battle rap.
If it was the other way around,
then he grimy too.
Let me finish, bro. If Papoose was the one that was in jail and held it down and did all of everything he did, and now it's about maybe whoever many years out that they've been out of jail, and he wanted to get with a female battle rapper.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
And yeah, like same equivalent, same situation.
Okay.
I think that society as a whole, or whatever it might be, would actually be accepting of that situation as a man who is in jail for 7 years, didn't get no pussy or nothing like
I
that.
disagree.
And wait a minute, then came out of jail, did the whole marriage, had a kid thing, stayed that loyalty for as long as they
Yeah, 'cause
did.
she
the
held him
same
down.
Situation,
Yep.
hold down, whatever, and then smashed the female battle rapper.
Yep.
I think
you're
people
wrong.
wouldn't be mad.
I think you're wrong.
I
I think
no,
he would
I
have been
think-
grimy too, and we would have been looking like, yo, Pap, you talking all this high shit like you on the fucking pedestal because we supposed to look up to you because you preached all this shit.
Okay.
You grimy for that too.
Yeah, both
So-
have a point. Yeah, both have a point.
I think I disagree with you.
Well,
I think that should have
I
been
know.
grimy.
Yeah, both
And,
have
like,
a point.
Nothing's
But
gonna
I'm not-
happen to the. I'm sorry. Nothing's gonna
No.
happen to both of them in their name in terms of their
I gotta,
money and all that.
I
I'm not
gotta-
saying like in the hindsight, but
I
you know,
gotta
tell me
go
you're not gonna
with
say it and not
Christian
be
this
grimy.
No,
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, it's definitely grimy. I think it
No,
is
you
all
are
grimy.
right.
No, but you gonna
I
get
think
sworn
it's
to
all
too. I'm like, yo,
grimy.
Pap, you
I'm
violated
just
Remy.
what I'm trying to tell
She
you.
good in the
is-
hood.
No, but what I'm trying to tell you, then the total. What I'm saying,
Papoose is a hip hop
when I
disappointment.
when I dropped the
Sounds
love,
sexist, Jones.
when I did this, you know what I'm saying, and I dropped that,
Papoose
and I
is a
came
giant what if.
with this right here to try to drop the jewels. It's to bring light to the reality of situations where men and women are judged differently by what they do and what's acceptable. When a woman cheats, we look at her as the most dirtiest of horrors. Like, that's what it is. Whether I want to say that, like I said it on camera already, but the underlining private conversations of that is like when a woman does that, she's just a dirty chick, like a whore status. But when a man does it, whether you want to accept it or not, or whether you want to say it's grimy or not, both situations are grimy. We already established that and know that. But when a man does it and he's able to do that, he is, so to speak, a pimp, a ladies' man, someone that, got that bravado to get women. And it's a different light that we look at it and judge at it. Whether you could say
No, but you can speak
whatever.
for yourself. You're saying we.
I'm
I think
talking
you
about
yourself.
society.
No,
I'm not
because
talking
I
about
think,
me.
I think society
I'm
is
not
split.
talking about
I think
right.
society is split.
No,
That's why I'm
and
wrong.
I'm saying
That's why I think you're wrong.
You are
I
right.
think society
The
is
only,
split
the only reason why I think Kush is right on this
because I think people are split.
Hold on. The only reason why I think Kush is right on this is because Papoose hasn't really done anything with his career.
What?
Just Papoose is great. You have the whole alphabet thing that he did or whatever. Papoose he didn't live up to his potential. Papoose came up super strong and never, it took forever for him to drop an actual album.
Yeah, no. But no, I mean, so his bread, Remy gets more bread than him. So what?
No, I'm saying I agree with him with saying that if it was the flip on the other side, people would still be like, "What the fuck, bro?" Because Remy Ma,
Well,
you have Remy
I don't
Ma,
know. I'm not gonna lie, man. This has nothing to do with monetary anything. This just has something to do with
Robin.
yo. I think yo. If
Shout out
if,
to
you're talking about
Wisdom.
general person,
Shout out
listen,
to
if,
Wisdom.
like a
if,
opinion on it.
if Papoose fucked up on Remy Ma, like yo, my nigga, you grimy, you held her down for this.
Papoose
for
fucked
this
up
long.
again. That's the way that I would say it.
Yeah, you know what I'm
I
saying?
wouldn't feel
Like-
bad. I wouldn't,
Oh. And Wisdom chimes in.
Hey.
Yo.
Oh, I had to call the show, man.
Queensbridge.
Shalom.
QB. Shalom.
Not for long, Jones. Not for long. Actually.
What?
I didn't
not
say
for
any.
long,
I
but
didn't
we'll
say
talk about that on
Queensbridge.
camera.
I didn't say Queensbridge.
No.
That was Kush.
We'll talk about that on camera, but I might not be shouting QB out for much longer. But anyway.
What?
Always and forever in my heart.
Blessings.
Always. Yo,
41st side of Vernon.
What's good, Eric?
Yeah,
I haven't talked to you in a
No,
minute,
it's
but you already
nonsense.
know. I beat this, bro, for real. Kush is good. Jones is good.
Yo, what's
Shalom,
poppin'?
my brother.
Yo.
Let's go.
Can I just make this one point about Kush? I think this is the publicity stuff to further notice. I will. Ooh, the chimes. Ooh, the chimes. One more time for you, boy, please. This is.
You get a lot. You get a lot.
You said you think it's a publicity stunt?
Yeah, he said he thinks it's a
So-
publicity stunt.
I until further notice, until we have some concrete evidence, my nigga, I cannot see Remy doing this, my nigga.
Yo,
Not with
for the
that
battle
vote.
rap, I agree with you. For the battle rap content, like look how many views this shit got.
No,
I'm with
bro,
you.
Look how much
I'm with you.
this shit brought to the league, bro. Like, it's lately. Everybody's been all these stars. Oh man, her boyfriend. Come to find out that shit was a whole publicity. Find out, bro. Like, but if this is real, let's lean on this actually being true, right? Poor Pat. Poor
Fucked
Pat.
up.
We don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but we do know publicly. My son held her down
You know what I'm saying?
for that 10-year bid, bro. 10 years he held that down, waiting for her so he can have a kid and all that. They didn't have nothing. He waited 10 years to become a father with her, bro.
Word.
Then for her to do this with the
Right.
help. Now, as far as the standards being held, not the same for men and women, no, bro. This day and age, women are tending to feel empowered to do this. Because now there's, especially social media and whatnot, it just seems as if women are more comfortable about publicly saying that they don't care about cheating. But 100% women have been held to a higher standard when it comes to cheating, bro. 100%. Men is always looked at as the dogs. Like, you don't even have to be a cheater, but you're already viewed as an individual who could cheat compared to a woman. 100%, bro.
That's what I'm
100%.
saying. You feel me?
Like, as far as it being 50-50, Kush, I kind of see what you're saying, bro. I kind of see what you're saying, how society...
I just feel like if you're dirty, you're dirty. And I get what Jones is saying. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to just say, like, we as society and... Because I feel like that's a stretch, bro. Because I feel like it is split. Look how we sitting here.
No, we're sitting
that's
here.
Reality, bro. That's what we do.
No, we're sitting here. What I'm saying though, but I'm saying this is what the consensus is, man. This is what it is. You know.
Yeah,
Fortunately,
saying
as much by the line or whatever you want to say it is that you think of it is. I'm telling you. That's not the way it's viewed, bro.
I'm telling you right now, if the shoe was on the other foot and Pap was locked up and he did this and he went out, I wouldn't be over here saying, "Oh yeah, my nigga Pat pimping." I'd be like, "Nah, nigga, you grimy. She waited the whole time to have kids with you. You grimy too."
No, but I mean,
but what if he talked up as though that's just what niggas do?
Yeah. As opposed to all of this damn Remy's grind.
To some, but like I said, so where do we draw the line? Like I'm looking at it because everybody needs to fucking be accountable, bro. So I'm good with that.
No,
I'm done with that. I get what you're saying, but there's other people like me that's like, nah, bro, you gotta just be accountable, bro. That's it.
On the Instagram, on the Instagram, shout out to Mrs. Jones. She says Cardi B did the same thing when her man was locked up and got with, the other dude. You know what I'm saying?
Grimy Cardi B.
No, I mean, but Cardi B, homeboy was locked up. She was trying to hold him down. She was about to blow up. She kept it moving.
Cardi B is a stripper.
Yeah, she was a stripper.
But also way more successful person that she went to.
Yeah,
look. That's
so
the difference there.
It's kind of more actually, probably realistically speaking.
Yeah, we probably accept it more because she was a stripper. Like, oh yeah, but she's a stripper.
Also, the person
because
she was
but why is that? But why is that? Because we put this. Because we put this stereotype that if a woman is a stripper, she's probably a little loose. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if a girl was hungry,
facts though.
Probably suck your dick.
Facts though. I feel like the percentages are up with strippers.
No, I understand that, but I mean,
what?
All right.
Love you guys, bro.
Later, bro. But I'm just saying, like, in the same sense, you could see that a woman that might be a stripper there might be some
But-
good women that are strippers though. No,
How many?
I don't know.
Name them.
I don't know any strippers.
I know.
I have the
That's
one
what
I'm
I'm
that I-
just saying,
saying. It's
though.
because
But
it's
no,
certain-
just the way that you could say, like, oh, so fucking, fucking Sparkle is cool, but fucking Chocolate is a whore or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
No. All right. First of all,
That was just random
the ones,
first
the ones,
stripper
the ones
names.
that
I don't
I've
know
met-
about Sparkle or Chocolate. I don't want you to get mad at me.
Nah, the ones that
But
I've
I'm
met
just saying.
have been straight up hustlers.
Listen,
like,
man.
Yeah.
on some like real shit.
Yeah,
like,
no. Cardi was grimy.
Smoke an
She
L with
went
them at,
publicly
like,
and
5
was
in the
saying like,
morning
"Oh, I
after
was
closing
drugging
the club
dudes
down.
that they acting like they
Yeah,
wanted to
I
get
don't-
some things and everything like that." But
I don't know, man.
it's different, bro. You know, and then we look at her. When that went public, we looked at Cardi like, "Oh, you're a grimy little whore," and now she got fucking Offset and they have a family. She's like, "Oh, she's a good mom." Or
That's
To
whatever.
who?
I don't know, to her kids.
I guess those people, bro.
But that's what I'm
Ignorant,
saying
dog.
though. Is like that's probably the double standard that we should be talking.
Yeah,
about.
that's what I'm
All
saying.
right?
There's a bigger
As if you-
issue, and
if
I
you
feel like
if you cheat with someone that's more successful as the person that you're cheating on,
my
right,
That is okay.
then it's accepted publicly.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
like, oh, she upgraded.
Yeah, exactly.
My-
yeah.
But a dude
My-
can't do that.
listen. My whole
Dude
point
can definitely fucking do
my
that.
whole point
right?
is that we over here sitting.
But you're thinking physically. I'm thinking fiscally. All right.
No,
So
it's-
listen,
yeah, money is
listen,
money.
listen.
Mm.
I think because I think we don't disagree in terms of our sides. All I'm trying to say is that it's going to continue the way you're saying if we don't just start it now. You know what I mean? And I think there has to be more people that just holds people accountable for their shit, bro.
like if some rando fucking
If you grind me, you grind me, and then we
Yeah.
always know you grind me. That's it.
if
Ain't
some
nothing
rando-
bad. Ain't nobody trying to touch your pockets, really. You got good music. You got good music.
Yo,
That's
do me-
it.
Do me a favor, don't touch me.
long caress.
No, you're right. I mean, but it is. It is different, bro. It really is
Do me a
different.
favor, don't touch me at all.
Like we know, and whether people want to admit it or not, or
But
even realize
are
it.
you saying that because you look at it that way? I'm just
No,
asking.
I don't look at it that way.
Okay.
I am socially more acceptable of the what people are willing or not or allowed to do than what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't think of it that way. I don't feel like there should be a double standard. A woman, if you want to be calling them a pimp for having mad dudes just as well as a guy is, then I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against it. You know, I'm open-minded enough to understand that before you might find the one you really want to be with or know the type of person that you want to be with, you have to start dating and being with
Well,
other people to
That's
eventually think that
that's a different
what it
conversation.
is.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I know. But in order to do that, that might take
No,
you
I'm
to
I'm not
fuck
sa-
40 dudes.
No,
What,
no,
if you
no,
fucked
no,
40
hold on,
dudes
hold
before
on,
you
hold
got
on.
with me?
hold on.
Okay, so
hold
what?
on.
So you fucked 40
Because I
dudes.
disagree with you here now. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no,
I'm
I
not
don't.
saying women like there just should not be a stigma for being a pimp. Like if a dude's a whore, then a dude's a whore. If a
Yeah.
woman's a whore, then a woman's a whore. That's it. It's
No.
not about that.
No,
Oh, you're
well,
a pimp, and this should
no,
be. We should not put accolades to just
No,
man.
but
don't
I'm not
be
saying
grimy.
there's anything whorish about it except on the way how you do it.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Like if you're fucking 10 guys in 1 week, that might be a little
All right,
whorish.
all right.
You know what I'm
Let's-
saying?
Yo, let's.
But
let's-
if
yo, come on, Chuck.
if you fuck 10
Come on,
guys in 1 year,
all right,
you're experimenting.
all right,
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
No, that's your
And
perspective. I feel
that's
you,
a
though.
different thing.
That's
Like,
haram.
and I feel the same thing
That's haram.
in men as well.
Right.
Like
That's haram.
if you're a dude and
Nah.
you smash 10 girls in a week, it's like, damn, dog, like, slow the fuck down.
That's
You know what I'm
haram.
saying? Go get a fucking,
It's too much pork.
yeah, go
Listen, man.
to the clinic.
All right, bro.
But if you smash 10 in 1 year, that's a good year, bro. That's nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to you, bro. You smash it was a whole year. And you know, you went here, you went there, you met that one, you met this one. Some were bad, some were drunk, some were hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. And in doing that, you finally are starting to understand how the interaction with the opposite set works and why you're
All right,
trying
man,
to do those
we
things.
took a left turn. Let's.
Oh yeah, it's different. Shout out to Remy Martin and Pat Boots. Hopefully they figure it out or not.
Queued up.
Damn, Chris, why are you trying to fucking end me like
I
that,
gotta
bro?
be out.
No, go fuck yourself.
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
No more cracks in the foundation.
Ain't no cracks.
There's cracks.
The only crack is
Excuse
my
me?
hand to his face.
Excuse me?
Yeah, then you'd have a cracked face.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Still be better than your ugly face.
Maybe. Only maybe. Because I'm fly.
Nigga said only maybe.
What? You heard that?
Shut the fuck.
Yo, we ending it. Yo, shout out. Go to chatterbait.com or whatever it is.
What?
Hit up that boom boom room. Shout out my mans. You already know. And what's good? Florida in the building. But shout out Florida, the boom boom room. Hook that up, man. My man dropping content regularly. So if you are single, like how we ended the show, and you ain't getting no pussy, you could at least watch some and feature me. Because self-love is real love. And if you can't love yourself, then how can you love somebody else? You gotta love yourself first. Dropping bars. Fucking. We here every Sunday. We here every Sunday. You already know. Kush_talk_radio and .s and your boy Ozone Jones. Holla.